checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Pass to Sensabaugh to snap the cold streak. Sinks the tray.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Here's Lee. And he jams it home with a authority.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
George against Garland. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Hartenstein. Sensabaugh. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at Utah. Slogging along so far. Sitting at 10th place in the conference.
Now, checking out the Jazz, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team. But are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by George.
Yeah, what a pass right there by George. That's the kind of play that really helps improve team chemistry.
A nice shot by Smith.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
George outside. Hartenstein with it. Still no points. Williams finds George. Here's Hartenstein. Smith with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Mobley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will. Robert Williams out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Webb in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Lee. That was good. Mitchell making the play. Lee's got 16 points now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Fires it. Utah with another miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He contributed 40 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Lee, the pass to Pasechniks. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
On the wing, Brooks from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Brooks has gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Marking it outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 16. Here's Lee. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
A minute and a half left in the second. George passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
George keeping those eyes alert.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Lee. That one's good. Good for 2. Lee's got 7 points for the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George. Robbed. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 10 points.
And you see Garland out there running, hustling to make a play.
George passes to Brooks. He's off on the layup.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Lee. Second chance shot. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Okoro, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
To the middle. Here's Tyson. It's tipped. Here's Lee. It could go. What a
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like...
a dominating first half of play. And so far, it... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for Utah, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Cleveland with it. On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Pajicniks in at the 5 down low. And Williams has got the ball here for Utah. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And the Jazz with possession here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Tight defense against Kessler. Maybe a little too tight.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw good from Kessler. No good on the second free throw.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job. On the glass.
Here's Lee. And Cleveland another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Webb. No points yet. Out to the wing. Here's Kessler. Outside for Brooks. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
Here's Lee. Give him 35. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Man, he's checked in for Tyson. Brooks, the pass to Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. Cleveland, number 1.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Here's Lee. And Cleveland another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Markkanen. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lee, the pass to Pasechniks. Back to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Pasechniks has got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Kessler. Inside. Here's Lee. To the left side wing. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lays it. Up and in despite excellent defense. Lee's got 40 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5.